Hi, my name is Caitlin Hughes, and I am making this presentation for EDLC 632, Literacy and Language Instruction, Summer Subturn D in 2023. Out of the 6 language arts, listening, talking, reading, writing, viewing, and visually representing, I am choosing to do my presentation on talking, particularly the topic of talking in small group discussions. Small group discussions are when smaller groups of students get together to work on lessons or activities provided by the teacher. These groups are generally sizes of 3 to 6 students, depending on the size of the class, and it provides a more intimate learning experience than whole group instruction. The learning outcomes that will be discussed in this video are regarding 1, the academic importance of talk in small group, and 2, the social importance of talk in small group. As stated in our Language Arts Patterns of Practice textbook, we see that students get together in small groups to respond to literature they're reading, talk about each other's writing, organize information they're learning, and work on projects. As students get together to respond to literature they are reading, we see positive growth in their reading literacy scores. There is a great benefit of differentiation and individualized instruction that becomes possible during small group instruction as well. Teachers are able to spend more time taking into account where each student is at academically and design the small group discussion accordingly. This diminishes the unfortunate reality of whole group discussion, as some students often get left behind if they are lower performing, while other students are not challenged enough if they are higher performing. Because all students are at different spots academically, small group discussions are an amazing way to modify material to better suit each student's needs. An example of how there can be differentiated instruction is by having different reading level books assigned to different groups. This will give students manageable material that is at their level, while also strengthening their reading comprehension. In addition to the academic importance seen in this teaching format, we also see an importance placed on the social components as well. In the article Small Group Reading Instruction, Lessons from the Field, it states that social interactions play a key role in helping students develop the wide array of complex cognitive abilities required for reading. So having students interact with their teachers and each other in these environments helps them to grow in areas like their language comprehension, decoding, syntax, and phonology. Tompkins also addresses some of the different social purposes that talk has within small groups. He shares relational elements such as controlling classmates' behaviors, maintaining social relationships, and sharing personal experiences and/or opinions. When teachers emphasize the importance of completing certain tasks, students tend to be more apt to focus when surrounded by others who are behaving accordingly. When in smaller groups, students are also more likely to hold each other accountable to being on task. Students will discuss information about their own lives, their feelings, their thoughts. This provides room for there to be a deeper relational growth. A large part of having a healthy classroom environment is that there is good student-to-student relationships and a good student-to-teacher relationship as well. When there is any sense of judgment, shame, or fear, barriers are put up that block students from performing in their true academic capabilities. Small groups help break down these barriers by creating a comfortable, safe space to learn. The Bible says in John 13:34 that we ought to love one another, that by this all people will know that we are Jesus' disciples, if we have love for one another. True love comes through true relationship, and this is nurtured in the classroom that understands the importance and impact that small group discussions can have. It is evident that there are benefits when it comes to small group instruction, and these 2 main benefits, as I discussed in my presentation, are academic and social benefits. Students will display positive growth with the implementation of small group discussions, and I really look forward to using this helpful practice one day in my own classroom. Thank you.